As safe as securities in our safe deposit vaults, American Express traveler's checks. The sign of a smart traveler. Spend them like cash in a million places. In hotels, in service stations, transportation terminals, everywhere. They're the most widely accepted checks in the world. American Express traveler's checks.
New from Bird's Eye. Greatest advance in infant feeding in 30 years. Bird's Eye frozen instant baby foods. Unique dry freezing process makes tiny frozen food crystals that give baby more of the natural food values, fresh flavor, and color of fresh foods. No long high temperatures as in jarring or canning. Bird's Eye's gentle cooking and quick dry freezing protect vitamins and proteins. And Bird's Eye frozen instant baby foods are free-flowing. Just add water or milk, stir, and serve. No thawing, no further cooking. Baby gets strain foods with fresh food goodness. No more half-used jars to store and reheat or spoil and throw away. Baby gets a fresh serving every serving. Ask your doctor. For important vitamins and high-quality proteins your baby needs for sturdy growth, give him Bird's Eye frozen instant baby food.
Oh, Liz, good. Come over here and sit down. There's something I want to talk to you about.
All right, let's get it over with. How much am I overdrawn?
You're not.
Well, then what did I forget to pay, and when are they going to turn it off?
This is just business. Now, I made out my will, and I want you to take a look at it.
Oh, it's only your will. I thought it was something that Your will?
Yes.
What's the matter, George?
Well, nothing's the matter.
There is too. You're keeping something from me.
No, this is just business.
You're sick.
I've never felt better.
Then you lied when we were married and you're really older than I think.
No, now this is just a good, sensible thing to do. That way everything is legally taken care of in case anything happens.
I won't discuss it.
Well, I want you to. You should know that I've arranged things so that you'll know what to do in case I go.
All right, George.
That's better. Well, now what's the matter?
Oh, George, I miss you so.
For heaven's sake, Liz, I haven't gone anywhere yet. I'm speaking of the future.
But you said you were going.
Well, of course, we all have to go sooner or later.
Don't do it, George. Don't go.
Liz, come on. I feel fine. I'm well. Everything's fine. But we all have to go sooner or later unless you know something the rest of us don't.
I don't know anything.
Come on, this is just business. Now here, let me read this to you, okay? I, George Cooper, being of sane mind and sound body, declare this to be my last will and testament. To my wife, Elizabeth, I leave all my worldly goods.
Oh, George, thank you. But you shouldn't have done it.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
Well, when you do it, you shouldn't have done it.
Now stop it.
Well, you said there was nothing serious about it. You want me to cry again?
No, now here, just, you know what? Read this for yourself.
I don't want to read it.
You know, it's for your own protection. I could leave everything to my mother.
Let me see that. All property in which to this day I have any interest. Blah, blah, blah. All right, George, I'm finished.
Give that to me. You know, I give up. I went to the trouble of having your will made out too, but I suppose you don't want to read that either.
My will?
Yeah.
What for, George? You're the one who's going.
Now, Liz.
What are you trying to do? Push me ahead of you in line?
No, it's just that someday your will might be needed as well. You do have some property of your own, you know.
I do?
Yeah, those 3 lots down on the beach in Florida that your father left you.
You mean Sunken Acres?
No, they're really not underwater, are they? I always thought that was oil land.
If there's oil down there, it's still in a whale. Oh ho, I see it all now, George. You want me to sign a will leaving everything to you, and then you'll bump me off. You want to get your dirty fish hooks on my oil holdings.
Very funny.
You'll never get away with it, George. You'll be rich but unhappy. I'll haunt you. Boo!
Stop it. Now, come on. I went to the trouble of making your will out. I want you to sign it.
Well, where's your sense of humor?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just tired, but I really want you to sign this.
All right. Well, this one I'd better read.
Well, go ahead.
I, Liz Cooper, being of sane mind and some body, do hereby...
Liz. That's sound body.
Sound body, do hereby declare this to be my last will and testament.
Oh, Mr. Atterbury.
What are you doing, sleeping?
No, sir.
Well, then you must be playing hide and seek with your secretary then, huh?
No. But to tell you the truth, I was up all night long with Liz, trying to get her to understand about our wills.
The wills. You know, you should have just sat out on the sofa in my office.
No, I'll be okay. Listen, did you need something?
I sure did. I was thinking that since the weather's turning nicer, that you and Liz and Iris and I go up to my cabin in the woods.
Gee, that sounds swell.
The four of us can fly up this weekend, and then you and me can fly back on Sunday and just leave the girls up there.
Leave them up there? For how long?
A whole week.
Gee, the girls will be up there a whole week. What a swell vacation.
For them also. Look, I knew you'd like to go for it, so I got the tickets, and here's yours.
You know, you're a pretty good boss for an employer.
Hey, I need a few things done. Perhaps you can help me on a laundry list of stuff. Pick up some stuff for me?
Sure.
Okay, here's what I need. I need some poison for those horrible little gophers. I'll need a rope for a clothesline. I'll need a couple bags of cement because Iris will want to lay out on the patio, so I have to build the patio first. Come to think of it, if I build the patio and she lays out in it, I won't have to worry about them gophers.
You know what? Well, I need to write this down. I'm just going to write this on the envelope. Okay. So, poison. Okay, rope. Cement.
Oh,
okay.
And I'll also need an axe.
An axe, okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to go home and tell Liz all about this.
Don't tell her everything. Don't tell her they're going to be staying up there for the entire week.
Well, okay, but why?
Well, women. If you tell them it's a weekend, they'll just go out and buy a pair of slacks. But if you tell them it's for the entire week, they'll buy a whole wardrobe.
Oh, you sure got what it takes.
Well, I got to have what it takes, because if I don't have what it takes, Iris takes what I have.
What's your shaving problem? Is your electric razor okay on your cheek, but murder on your neck? Take forever to lather up? Razor scrape and hurt your sensitive skin? Well, whatever your problems, forget them. Just one shave with this new Schick 3-speed, and you'll never be satisfied with any other razor, blade or electric. You see, no one speed is right for every man. But this new Schick lets you shift the speed and adjust the head to solve all your shaving problems. For example, you might use one speed for tough spots like your chin, another for your tender neck. Try it on your beard, you'll see. Just one shave with this new Schick 3-speed and you'll never be satisfied with any other razor, blade or electric. Terrific gift for Father's Day or graduation because it's right for every man. New Schick 3-speed.
Hurry, Mommy, it's time for the cake.
Just a minute, honey. She's so excited. It's her first big birthday party, so this is a very special cake. I know it'll be good, because it's baked with the shortening I can always rely on. Wonderful Fluffo. Fluffo's fine quality gives me perfect cakes. Saves me money, too, at that low economy price. Look at the marvelous results you get with Fluffo. The best cakes you ever baked, so high and light. Look at that melt-in-your-mouth texture. And Fluffo pies, they're perfect. The tenderest, flakiest pie crust you ever dreamed of. Fluffo's wonderful for frying, too. So, for perfect baking and frying at an economical price, switch to Fluffo shortening. Uh-oh, better light the candles.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Well, remember, you've got to keep your eyes open on this one.
You better keep your eyes open on this one, mister. She's stirring something new and wonderful into that coffee. Is it cream or cream? It's cream. And once it's in the coffee, most folks can't tell. Cream is made entirely of fresh, sweet cream and other milk products in convenient instant form. No need to keep cream in the refrigerator. Stays fresh right in the filing cabinet. Or at home on Mary's kitchen table. Yes, cream stays fresh. Always handy. Costs about a third less, too.
Hi, Katie. How's dinner coming?
Fine. Would you hand me those plates, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
You see, I want to be especially nice to George tonight. I kind of gave him a hard time last night.
I heard you talking till all hours.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Hi, George.
Hey, Katie. Liz. Guess what I have in my pocket?
Lived.
No. Airplane tickets. The Atterberries invited us up to their lodge. We leave on Saturday.
Oh, but that's not enough time.
To pack?
No, to shop.
Mr. Atterbury sure is a smart man.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Katie, when's dinner gonna be ready?
As soon as you are, I've got your favorite dish.
Oh, that's great. I'm just gonna go get washed up and I'll be right back.
Gee, isn't it wonderful, Katie? We're going away.
Yeah. Say, didn't you have an appointment at the beauty shop on Saturday?
Oh, that's right. I wonder what time the plane leaves. George said the tickets were in his coat pocket. Let me see. Oh, here they are. Let's see. This one says return trip 10 p.m. And this other one... Katie?
What?
These airplane tickets. One of them is a round trip and the other is one way.
Oh, must be a mistake.
Yeah, sure. There'd be no reason for it. Unless one of us isn't coming back. One of us isn't coming back.
Oh, wait.
Katie, last night George insisted that I sign my will. And now he gets one round trip ticket and one one-way ticket.
There's got to be an explanation.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I shouldn't even think those thoughts. I'll just put these back in his coat pocket.
Don't be jumping to conclusions now.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a list on this envelope. It's a shopping list. Katie, listen to this. Poison. He's gonna take me out in the woods and poison me.
Oh, that's just a crazy coincidence. What's next?
The next one, it's rope. If the poison doesn't work, he's gonna hang me.
No. George isn't going to do anything like that.
Well, look what's next. Cement. If the poison and the rope don't work, he's gonna put my feet in cement and dump me in the lake. And look what's next.
What?
Axe.
Axe?
Don't you see? If I'm able to hold my breath, he's gonna swim out in the water and chop me to pieces.
There's Mr. C. Not going to do anything like that.
With that list of weapons, how could he miss? But I can't figure out why.
What did you sign in that will last night?
Nothing. 3 stale lots my father left me down in Florida. Katie, that's it. They finally struck oil on sunken acres.
Picture yourself glorying in a wonderful vacation in the sun. But suppose in the midst of this heaven on earth you run short of cash. It can happen. What to do? It's wise to wire by Western Union. For example, having wonderful vacation, weather great, but cash running low. Please wire $100. Yes, whenever there's an urgent need for cash, there's only one fast and safe way to send money: by wire. Money by wire can be sent in any amount, anywhere, any time of the day or night. Western Union will deliver a check or pay the receiver in cash, whichever you prefer. And of course, you can include a personal message with the cash. For instance, enjoy yourself, all well at home, see you in a few days. Fast, efficient, money by wire. Still another one of the many reasons it's wise to wire.
U-Ban. Deep, dark, delicious, luxury in a cup. U-Ban coffee.
Oh, hi. Just hanging up my diploma. See? I've graduated. Yep. I've graduated to Carling's Red Cap Ale. And look at the diploma they gave me. Pretty nice, huh? It all started the other evening down at Fred's place. I said, "Hi, Fred, what's good?" And he says, "Carling's Red Cap Ale is good." Light-hearted, he called it. He explained, Carling's has the heart Canadian ales are famous for, plus the light touch and taste we Americans like. And believe me, he's right. Compare Carling's with your favorite ale or beer. You'll like it better. Then, write in for your diploma. It's easy. Just send your name and address on a penny postal to Brewing Corporation of America, Box 5501, Cleveland 6, Ohio. Back comes this handsome diploma with your name printed on it. Oh, why don't you graduate to Carling's?
It's a great day when you graduate to Carling's. Why don't you graduate today?
As we return to the Coopers, we find Liz in a state of nervous apprehension. After years of having George under her thumb, she suddenly discovered that he's about to put the finger on her, or at least she thinks he is. But right now it's after dinner, and Liz, the intended victim, is in the living room, reading, while George the killer is slowly stalking up behind her.
Liz, what's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I'm kind of nervous. I have a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Here, let me massage your neck.
All right. No, I'm all right now, George. I'm all right. All of a sudden, I feel fine.
You sure don't act it. You know, it's a good thing we're going away this weekend. I think the change ought to fix you up good.
Well, I've been thinking it over. I don't want to go to the Atterbury's Lodge.
But you love the lodge. You've always said that that's your idea of living.
Yeah, well, I want to keep it that way. Let's just forget about it, huh?
No, now it's all set. Besides, there's another reason. When we get up there, I'll have a big surprise for you.
Well, thanks anyway, but I have a feeling I wouldn't like it.
Yes, you would.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I tell you what, George. Why don't you take your mother up there and give her the surprise?
Liz, now don't be silly. Besides, when you wake up Monday morning, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised.
If I wake up Monday morning, I'll be surprised.
What?
George, sit over there. George, has anything happened that you haven't told me about?
What do you mean?
Well, do you need money or anything? Are the books all right with the bank?
Liz, what are you saying?
Just that I love you, George. You could have anything of mine that you wanted. You wouldn't have to ask twice. Not even once. Here, you can have everything now. I, Liz Cooper, give George Cooper everything.
Well, Liz, stop it. You know, you're acting like you've flipped your lid or something. Now, if you have something to say, you come out and say it.
All right, I will. George Cooper, Why did you make me sign that will last night?
I didn't make you sign it. It's just good business. Geez, if it's upsetting you that much, I'll destroy it. I'll tear it up as soon as I get back from the lodge.
As soon as you get back?
Oh, we. As soon as we get back from the lodge.
Oh, goodbye, George.
Liz, get back here.
George Cooper, you stay away from me. I'm going to my room, and don't you try to get in because I'm going to bolt the door.
Hello? Dr. Stevens, this is George Cooper. I'm calling from McKee's drugstore. Oh, what's the matter, George? I don't know. It's Liz. She's acting peculiar. Oh, well, peculiar for Liz or peculiar for normal people? No, peculiar for Liz. She's nervous and jumpy, cries over nothing, and now she's locked herself in her room and she won't let me get near her. Oh, I hate to say it, Doc, but it sounds like she's finally cracked her crock. Well, now, George, we must remember that she's a woman. Women aren't as steady emotionally and intellectually as we men are. Well, can you come over? Not right now, George. I have an appointment with my psychoanalyst. In the meantime, you better give Liz a sedative. Have you still got some of those powders I gave you when you couldn't sleep? Yes. Well, give her one of those and a glass of warm milk. In her nervous condition, George, you better not tell her. Let her think it's just nothing but plain milk. All right. Well, and I'll be over as soon as I can. All right. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, Liz, you decided to come out of your room.
I'm thirsty. I was just on my way to get... What were you doing in the kitchen?
Well, nothing important. I just thought it might be nice if we each had a nice big glass of warm milk.
No, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
You just said you were.
Well, I'm not.
It's too bad. Katie already went to the trouble of fixing it.
Katie fixed it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm thirsty.
Katie, would you go ahead and bring in that warm milk that you fixed for us, please?
Coming, Mr. Cooper. Here we are.
That's great. Just go ahead and set it on the table.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie.
Mrs. Cooper, can I see you in the kitchen for a minute, please?
Certainly, Katie. What is it?
Shh. Don't drink from the glass on the right. He put a powder in it.
He didn't.
I saw him when my back was turned. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll do like they do in the movies. I'll get him to look away and then I'll switch the glasses.
Good luck.
Thanks.
How that new aroma enriches that flavor, bud flavor. Instant Maxwell House coffee.
Studebaker 57, only cars in America to bring you supercharged power, slipstream styling, twin traction. Yes, this year, craftsmanship makes the big difference in the low-price field. And Studebaker 57 pledges you craftsmanship, quality, and satisfaction throughout its entire line. Here is Studebaker's exclusive look in a full choice of sedans, presidents, commanders, champions. The 57 Studebaker tops in style and comfort, cushion comfort, provided by Studebaker's exclusive luxury level ride. Twin traction for safer, surer riding. Plus economy performance makes Studebaker the car to see in the low-price field. This year, craftsmanship makes the big difference. Studebaker 57 at your dealers now.
So, what did Katie want to see you in the kitchen for, dear?
Oh, nothing. Let's drink our milk. Oh, George, look at the fireplace. I think a log is going to fall over.
Where?
There.
There's no log in the fireplace.
Oh, my mistake.
I think you better drink your milk, Liz.
All right, here goes. Good. Oh, why don't you drink yours, George?
All right.
No, wait. I can't let you do it, even though you would have allowed me to.
What?
You put something in my glass, didn't you, George? Well, I fooled you. I switched the glasses.
I had a feeling that's what Katie wanted to see you in the kitchen for, so when you were out there, I switched them back.
Why, she, then you, and I... Oh, I can't figure it out. Tell me, who got the one with the powder?
You did.
Oh, no. Oh. You know what's wrong. That powder, it's doing its dirty work.
It wasn't supposed to make you act like this.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll try to writhe and twitch more.
Gee, I wonder if I got the wrong powder.
Don't worry. You got the right one, all right?
Oh, Liz, get up off the floor.
Everything is turning dark. It's starting to fade away. Fade away. Fade away.
Why doesn't that doctor get here?
It's too late, George. Don't pretend that you want to save me.
Pretend?
This is a test of our love. If this is what you want, then it's what I want. I'll go with a smile on my lips.
Oh, gee, does it hurt awfully?
What?
Does it hurt awfully?
Well, only when I laugh. George, 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 don't leave me in my last moments.
Oh, Liz, baby.
I want you to know, if I had my life to live over again, I'd do it better. I could stay within the budget if I tried. And I'd never buy clothes that I need. And I'd throw away my charger plate.
Oh, that must be the doctor. I'll go get it.
George boy, I just came over to make some arrangements. What's Liz doing on the floor?
Hello, Mr. Atterbury. Goodbye, Mr. Atterbury.
Goodbye? Where's she going?
You know, I just heard harp music.
Oh, Liz.
Did somebody tell me what's going on?
No, I gave her a sedative, but it seems to be having a very odd effect.
Sedative? Oh, have your grim jest, George. I saw the one-way ticket that you bought me.
Wait a minute.
And I found the list of murder weapons. The poison, the cement, the rope, the axe.
Oh, Liz, the one-way ticket because we were going to surprise you and Iris by letting you stay up there the whole week.
Stay up there? Oh, what? You mean there really was a sedative?
Not only that, but those weapons were just a list of supplies for the lodge.
What a dirty trick.
Oh, if I could have my life to live over again, I could do better.
You can just forget those promises I made, George Cooper. I didn't know what I was saying. I was under the influence of warm milk. George, what are you reading for? Go to sleep.
Oh, I can't. This story is too exciting.
Well, I can't sleep with the light on.
Well, I can't stop at a time like this. Here, listen to this. The huge, shapeless thing crept slowly up behind Mildred, and before she could scream, she put... What'd you turn out the light for?
Go to sleep.
Oh, all right. Good night.
Good night. What do you think it did, George?
What?
The huge shapeless thing. What did it do?
I don't know. You turned out the light. Just go to sleep.
Well, who can sleep with Mildred in a spot like that? What did it do, George? What did it do?
Well, now how do you expect me to sleep with the light on?
Give me that book. Oh, here it is. The huge, shapeless thing crept slowly up behind Mildred, and before she could scream, it slipped its bony hands around her. Oh, no!
What? Slipped its bony hands around her what?
Around her. Continued next week. Good night, folks.